Hey, what's happening? Welcome back to Logical Republican. Thanks for stopping back in again today. Again, if you like what you see, like what you hear, hit that like button, the subscribe button, the share button. Check out my blog at logicalrepublican.com. Yes, I know tonight is the debate, but I wanted to follow up on yesterday's post about Tyreek Hill, the Miami Police Department, and that ruckus. So let's just dive right into it. The Bodycam footage has been released. The Miami Police Department and Police Officers Association claim they did nothing wrong. They're standing behind their officers and their procedures. Now, if those officers are a representative sample size of the Miami PD, then the Miami PD has got to be the worst police department on planet Earth, or at least in the free world. Their procedures, if those are their standard procedures, have to be the worst procedures in the United States, hands down. The Miami Dolphins yesterday, after watching the footage, blasted the Miami PD for their excessive use of force, just absolutely obscene. Drew Rosenhaus, who is Tyreek Hill's agent, said, "We're not finished. There will be litigation." And again, following Drew Rosenhaus for the past 25 years, he is a bulldog agent. Credit to the Miami police chief for actually releasing the footage quickly and not claiming that it got lost or anything. So kudos to the chief for full transparency there. But really, if you've watched any of that video, you cannot say that Tyreek Hill was being, a bad guy. Okay, maybe he was a little put offish, but I mean, dude was on his way to work. He had a game. There were going to be 80,000 people there watching him. There were going to be probably 15 million people on TV tuning in to see Tyreek. The cops were there simply because there was a football game. The cops would not have been there if there was not a football game. They wouldn't be collecting their overtime pay if there wasn't game duty for them. They clearly knew who he was. He was driving a frickin' McLaren. Okay? His car probably cost more than their collective salaries. And these guys, again, probably former high school football players that flamed out because they sucked, and they figured that now they can keep their manhood by being a cop. Well, they just had to prove that they're the boss and Tyreek is just some $30 million wide receiver. Especially the motorcycle cop with the tattoos. Did you see that guy had tattoos on the back of his hand? This guy probably, I don't know, maybe an ex-gang member or something. I don't know what the dude's story is, but he was the biggest heavy-handed guy. So if you want to ID the cop who is really the biggest jerk out of them all, he's the guy that pulled him out of the car. He's the guy that threw him on the ground. So the tattered up guy is the guy that should go first. But again, the whole thing showed that Tyreek was being slightly difficult. It's like, dude, don't tap on my window. What's the problem? Okay? I mean, he's going to pull out a gun on a cop in front of the stadium when he's on his way to a game? I mean, let's be real here. He's no threat. What is he going to do? Run away? Where's he going to go? He's got a game to play, people. The cops knew this. It's just absolutely ridiculous. They violently pulled him from his car when he said he was trying to sit down, he said he had surgery on his knee. Okay? But again, they just decide they're going to manhandle him, throw him to the ground, and then the wise ass cop says, "Well, did you have surgery on your hearing as well," or something like that? Then they show Calais Campbell in one of the videos. And Calais Campbell, who is a monster of a man, he's huge, he's big. And he's also, oh, by the way, the reigning Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year. Okay? Oh, yeah, bad guy in that sense. Bad dude as far as a football player is concerned. Big dude whom I wouldn't really want to tangle with. But he's walking up trying to defuse the situation with his hands in the air. His hands are up and he's trying to talk to the police officer. But no, they put him in cuffs too. What threat exactly is Calais Campbell in this situation? But they've got to be, wow, I'm the man, I'm the boss. So they put Calais Campbell in cuffs. They don't charge him with anything. But hell, why do you have to put the guy in cuffs? Is he a threat? Does he have like a sidearm? Is he threatening you? No. You just have to show that you're a cop and you're the boss. And never mind that the only reason that you're there is because of the game. My God. Monday Night Football last night, to their credit, they actually talked about it. They talked about it. Good. Joe Buck, Troy Aikman, they talked about it. They said it was an unfortunate incident, and we thought that we were past this kind of stuff in this country. The video. Watch the video. My God. One more thing before I go. New York Post wrote about this. And then if you go into the comments with all the idiot trolls, well, clearly you've never been in, you don't have any law training because you don't understand. These people can be threats. They can be threats in this whole thing, and we must protect ourselves. Okay, maybe if it happened at 3 o'clock in the morning in a 7-Eleven parking lot, then you make sure that the guy's window is down and his hands are on his steering wheel. But this is Tyreek Hill in front of Hard Rock Stadium. There is nothing going on. There is no imminent threat. You are a cop. Act like one. Act like you're supposed to protect and serve. Not like you're some badass who has to show that you are the boss. These guys should all be fired immediately. Immediately. And I hope Drew Rosenhaus sues the hell out of them. I hope Calais Campbell sues the hell out of them. And there was a third guy who tried to come in and assist the matter. But I hope they all get sued like hell, and I hope the cops get fired because this just ain't right. Anyways, thanks for watching. Glad you stopped in. Hit the like button if you don't mind. Hit the subscribe button so you can get this on a regular basis. And I hope to see you really soon. See ya.